All right. What is up, tycoons? What's up, traders? Super excited for today's video. We're going to actually be taking a look at Space ID, ticker symbol ID USDT, breaking things down on the 4-hour chart this time. We're going to go over the structure that we have right now, as well as the current channel that we've been trading in, and we're actually trying to break out right now. We're going to go over the major levels right here that we need to pay attention to as well, okay? And we'll also take a look at the MACD as well as the relative strength index and how you can use both of these to spot potential entry and exit signals. So make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Before we go any further, the content provided in this YouTube channel is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to be relied upon as legal, financial, or investment advice. Myself and any individuals that appear in this channel are not registered advisors. Trading in stocks, bonds, commodities, and crypto involve a significant risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. So be sure to read through the full disclaimer. All right, we're going to go ahead and dive into it now. And here we are on our 4-hour chart. And I mentioned we have this bearish channel here that we're breaking out of right now. If you notice, it does say we are bearish below, and this is a specific level right here of 69 cents. Now, the reason being is because that is our 61.8% retracement level. If you take a look, we have the 38.2, the 50%, and the 61.8% retracement levels. What these are is these are the three most common and well-respected Fibonacci retracement levels, and you use these because nothing moves in a straight line down and nothing moves in a straight line up. Rather, you get a move up, retracement, continuation of the trend, or a move down, retracement, continuation of that trend, right? And so we can see here over in the past, we ended up holding above our 61.8% level and then pushing back up higher, right? And so what we did was we took our swing lows, connecting them up here to our swing highs, and that gave us our major retracement levels here. And, essentially, if we break down below these levels and flip the 61.8 to resistance from support, all right, we're going to be bearish below there, and most likely we're going to retest some of our previous lows around 0.576, 0.560, 0.533, and 0.51475. Those are our next major areas of support to the downside. Okay, and if we also reject this 69 cents level here off of this breakout, what we would have is a look above and fail, right? And so the reason that that would be significant and that's actually a bearish signal is because right now, currently at the moment, bulls are really presented the full opportunity to take advantage of this breakout and push price up higher. Now, if they fail, all right, and they look above and fail, it's going to be significant and bearish because it's going to show that even when presented the opportunity and bulls don't take advantage of it, it's going to show that bears are the ones that are actually in control of the price action. Okay, so we are getting a slight breakout of this channel right now. We're going to see if that can continue. If we can get back above this 69 cents level, we have 0.769 and 0.848 are going to be two major overhead resistance levels now. All right, and if we are able to get back above there and break through our previous highs, our bullish price target up here to the upside is going to be 1.159. All right, so that's the larger, bullish, price target that we have, but still lots of work to be done. We have to break through these resistance levels here currently, and below 69 cents, we're going to be bearish below there and most likely head back down to that 57 to 51 cents region to retest some of the previous lows, right? We can see is valid, areas over here of support and resistance, as well as over here, all right? And here as well again. So let's move on to the MACD real quick. All right, the MACD is very, very useful for spotting potential entries and exits. And then we'll go over the RSI and go over divergence and the divergence and how you can use that as a potential entry or exit, right? So the main thing on the MACD you want to pay attention to is this red line crossing above the yellow line. And we can see we get that crossover here. And what do we see? A very strong rally to the upside, right? Now, the exact opposite of that is going to be an exit signal when the red line crosses below the yellow line. And we can see that happens right over here, okay? And we do end up getting a very strong push to the downside afterwards, all right? So currently, if we look, the MACD has really just been ranging and consolidating and not giving clear entry or exit signals since the previous signals over here and over here as well. So we want to look for some confirmation on the MACD and look to see, is this thing going to curl up and create some space between the yellow line and the red line? Or potentially, is it going to curl down like it did here previously? That should give us a little bit of an indicator of where the momentum is heading, and if we're going to get bullish momentum and possibly head back up to our levels above him, or if we're going to curl back down and head to our support levels down below. Now, on top of that, I mentioned bullish divergence, which is really, really useful. We'll go into that one next. Quick message from today's sponsor, guys, the Tangem wallet. Now, if you aren't familiar, all right, you need to get your cryptocurrency off of these exchanges. If it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. And a lot of people lost money, going through these exchanges and holding their money on the exchanges with FTX. With Voyager, with many different types of exchanges. Okay, people have lost a lot of money, so you need to get your money off of those exchanges and on a hardware wallet, on a cold storage wallet. And so Tangem is a cold storage wallet that looks like a regular credit card, and it functions without any batteries, wires, and connectors. It looks super cool. I showed it to my parents. They don't know anything about crypto, but I explained it to them and they even thought that it was super cool. What I really like about it is the setup time. It's so quick, guys. It's very, very quick. Usually takes about 1 to 3 minutes. It took me only about 2 minutes to get mine set up. All you have to do is scan and activate, then you set up the password and you can start making transactions. What you need to do is go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, download the Tangem app today, and when you go to make a purchase, use code ZACHLY, ZACHLY, and that will get you guys a discount on your purchase, okay? So some of the other cool features about it is that it is compatible with over 2,700 cryptocurrencies. It's also DeFi compatible, which I really love personally. I'm a big fan of DeFi and decentralized finance. As you can see, it's compatible with some of the big names such as Uniswap, OpenSea. We have Curve Finance on here, as well as Yearn Finance. There's also Pancake Swap, Sushi Swap, Spooky Swap, Trader Joe. Lots of cool things that it's compatible with. So I really like that feature of it. What's also really amazing is that this thing is completely waterproof. You can completely submerge it in water and it still will work. Okay. You can actually freeze it as well. And it's also temperature resistant to heat. All right. So, I like to say that it's life proof. All right. So, in case you happen to drop your wallet, in the water, or it falls into something, or let's say, God forbid, it gets frozen, because you made so much money on crypto, you went to Antarctica just to do something different because you got that much money, right? You can still be rest assured that your Tangem wallet is going to be able to work and function. Now, what's really cool about it as well is that it comes in packs of 2 or 3. So you can purchase a 2-pack or a 3-pack, and these extra cards are actually going to be your backup wallet. So just in case something does happen or you lose your original one, you actually have those other backups there for an added layer of security. I really like that feature. I have 3 myself, but you can purchase 2 or you can purchase 3, whichever one is fine. Remember, download the Tangem app, okay? Go to the App Store, download the app today, and if you use code Zachley, like the channel name, Zachley Trades, you guys will get a discount on your membership while also supporting the channel. So just wanted to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, and we'll go ahead and get back to the video. So if you're not familiar with bullish divergence, I'm going to make it very simple for you guys. It's really, really useful. And a lot of my trades are based off of bullish divergence. So take a look here how we have a low and then we have a lower low, right? So clearly, the price of this token is going lower, right? We have the low, we have the lower low. All right. If we actually take a look at the RSI, this measures the relative strength of a token at its given price. And we can see at these points, right, we end up getting a low and then a higher low. So the same areas where the price of the token is making lower lows and going in a downtrend, we're seeing an uptrend here on the relative strength index. So we're building relative strength as the price of the token is going lower. And you can see we actually had a nice little pop up here on the price action, and we're actually breaking out of this channel. So we're going to see, will this bullish divergence continue to try to push things up higher on the price action? Is the MACD going to give us a potential entry signal and really curl to the upside and create some space between this yellow line? All right, that's some of the things that we want to look for. Now, if we reject this 69 cents level, it is possible that we can bounce off of this trend line here from the channel. Okay, so we want to see, if we do pull back, we want to see a break, retest, and push higher. You also want to see the RSI. If we do get a pullback, you want to see it bounce off of this initial bullish divergence. Okay, if it breaks through that bullish divergence trend line, most likely you're going to see a significant drop in the price of ID. So that's really all of the major things that I'm looking at when it comes to the Space ID token. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you making it this far as well. And if you did make it this far, most likely you're going to enjoy one of these next 2 videos as well. So be sure to click on one of those.